What's it, mate? If anyone needs an invite, are they okay to just tag you in Discord? Just because obviously I'll have
Yeah,
to keep
yeah,
stopping the stream.
yeah. That's fine. I'll get them all done.
Hello guys, welcome to Formula 7 Bronze Race in Sandoval. I'm here with Jake to be commentating. It looks
Morning,
like
guys. Looking forward to this.
it's going to be an exciting race today. What's your thoughts?
Uh, Looking forward to it, mate. It's a bit of a small track, but you know what these lot are like. I love a bit of a good battle, so we'll just see what happens.
I think it's going to be an exciting race. Going to be very close between the McLaren, I think, again in qualifying. I think there was less than a tenth between them in Bahrain.
Yeah, those two looked very fast last week, so I'm expecting something like that again this week.
Also got Ifni quite unlucky to be hitting the pit lane wall in Bahrain. Hopefully we'll be able to see his pace and see where he can finish today.
First out.
So we've got Ifni first out on a flying lap, just on his out lap, just trying to warm up his tyres.
What we're saying then, what's your predictions for this race?
Favourites definitely have to be the McLaren. Mitchell, if he can get the strategy right. There's normally a couple of safety cars around Sandoval, so it will be, if, depending on when the safety car comes out or if it comes out. He's got
I
to be the
mean,
favourite, but
yeah, he's.
also a chance of rain. You never know. It does like to surprise us with the weather around here. So
I'm expecting a shower car pole this week. That was down last week.
yeah, he can definitely improve from where he finished the last race. So he's got that
Easily.
chance to improve.
So we've got Ifni coming through sector 1 now.
Oh,
Oh,
he's
he's
just lost
lost
it.
it.
Oh,
Oh, he's lost it.
that's unlucky there. Just hit the curve and it pulling you over to the right.
Very
That's
easy to
Ifni
lose it
out
through that
very
sector.
early in qualifying.
So we got Mitchell Howard, who is ahead of Ifni, who just crashed out.
Yes, it says he's on his out lap as well as a time lap, which is a bit
Oh,
strange. We do have Nick coming through sector 1 now.
these two McLarens, two very fast drivers. Nick has gone purple sector 1. I don't know if Mitchell is actually on his flying lap,
Oh,
but
Shadow is also retired from the session. Not sure what
oh,
happened there. Looks like he crashed in the first sector after turn 4, I think it is.
yeah, it's really easy to lose it around this track, but the more practice you do around it, you kind of realise it's not that hard. But so we've got Sam Priest, that's a 1 minute 11.
1:10.1 for Nick there, so that's a benchmark now. With Lightning Flyer 1:10.6. Just trying to see who's coming through. Got a racing point coming through. That is Audi with myself. Got Ethan, the third of the 8 Quinn brothers. So this will be interesting to see what sort of time he's got. Looks like he's getting held up a little bit though by the Mercedes.
So got Who's that finisher? That's that Alvaro Chabas. He's gone
Oh,
10th.
of 109.8
Ethan.
for Ethan. Very good lap there for him.
Take after his brothers, eh?
Just as fast, yeah. Who knows, it may be one of the brothers driving.
I won't be surprised.
So we've got Sharper Satche coming around the final corner now. Doesn't look quite like the pace of pole, but it's a 1:12.1, putting him in ninth.
No, it's...
Be interesting to see where Nathan comes out in the bronze race. To be honest. He did do a quick lap on mediums, but abandoned it. So
Nathan, just absolute goat, mate. It's an absolute school we've got. Nah, it'll be good to see where Nathan ends up in this. Our very own world commentator. We've got LA, I can't say his name, honestly. Ali Maniaco's just retired.
okay, he must be happy with his lap time. I can't
Unless
see no.
I think he binned it, I mean.
Oh yes, I think he's binned it on the pitch straight. Is it?
Yeah, it's...
Oh, wonder what happened there. I missed that one. So
Nathan's out. What's going on?
crashing out of the race. I think he lost it on the last corner. If I play with Mitchell here, should be able to see it. He's just about to start his lap, so I'll stay on board with him. Yeah, he's binned it on the last corner, Nathan.
What the hell, Nathan?
Why is Mitchell stopping on the track? What's going on here?
Unless he's just letting people through, I don't know.
Yeah, a bit strange. Okay, he's
I was back in the pits, what's going on with this game?
yes, like Ed just said on the stream, we are going to have no drivers left at the end of the quali at this rate. I think we're down to.
I mean, at least I haven't retired in the pits.
That's it. At least that isn't their excuse.
People are saying it's going to be a full wet race, apparently.
A full wet race. That would definitely spice things up a bit. Okay, just trying to see who's on a flying lap now. So Mitchell is just ahead of his teammate there with a 1:09.9, and you've had Lewis do a 1:09.5, so 3 tenths up for Nathan so far. Very good lap from him.
Can't believe that. Half of our drivers retired in qualifying. Unbelievable start.
It's definitely going to spice up the strategy if it's always a whole wet race, because it'll definitely have to be on the wet tyres, so whether the track will evolve so that it has to go to intermediates, or whether it will just be full wets will be interesting.
I think we'll be seeing some drifting around the track, no doubt.
Definitely. See a few spins around, no doubt the last
Shadow card. Nah, you know what Nathan's done? He's purposely retired to give these lot a chance, I'm telling you.
Do you reckon that's what he's done?
Yeah. Let's just say he's done now. Let's just act up as if he's not lost it on the last sector.
That's it. P7 for Jarno there with a 1:10.7. Good luck there. We've got Ethan going for another lap here on a soft tyres, just going around 6.
Mitchell has just lost it.
Oh, has he lost it down the last corner and all?
Yeah, he's just smashed into Sam Priest. What's going on?
Sam Priest is out of the quali and all. Please do remember to record your races, guys, just in case there is any instance that do need to be But
I'm so
Yano,
confused. How have we lost this many already?
Yano's just spun it as well. He's waiting to get back on the track
Okay.
for a bit of cleaning the track.
Come on, guys. We had brilliant qualifying last week. Now you're making yourself look like the British Silver. And Kill Bill Panda's lost it. Bloody hell.
It is a tricky track. I do understand that, but your first aim should be to
Set a lap.
set a clean lap, get a lap time down on the board, and then push it a bit further. And the amount of drivers I'm seeing go off the track is quite crazy.
I can't. This is gonna be absolutely nuts if it's a wet race. I tell you, turn one. It'll be about half a
I
lobby
am
gone.
scared to watch. I don't know where to watch, to be fair, at Telma. There's going to be so much action.
Especially if it's a wet race as well.
So we've got Ethan
Full
trying to better his time going around, coming up to the end of the second sector. DRS open. It looks like it's going to run out of his ERS. It's 2/10 down at the minute.
Oh, Ethan's lost it.
He's out of the session and
Oh my god. Jesus Christ.
So DJ Harvey here with 3 lap old soft, so still trying to set his time. Trying to bet on this 1:11.7, and he does, but only by half a tenth. So he's got plenty of time to go back in the pits, get a fresh set of softs on to try and go over quicker.
I think we've broken a world record for the most amounts of the crashes in qualifying.
That's it. There's been quite a few. Luckily, half of them have set a time, so I'm sure Ethan won't be too disappointed sitting in P2 on the grid. Got Sharper Sache here, half a tenth up on his time through sector 1. Gonna look to be getting in the top 10, starting as high as he can. Stand away from that left hand curve so the car doesn't pull you in and spin you.
We've got coming through. Sharp Sache coming through sector 3 now.
Yeah, come around the last corner. Make sure it doesn't go too far left so invalidate. Keeps it tight. Oh, throw close to the wall there. And it's a 1:11.4, 1 tenth quicker than his time. Still 4 tenths off Sam Priest in front. Algebas is going in the pits. Fristy, I think it's Fristy Becker, is it? He's just on his outlap, and then we've got Lewis coming through the last corner now. Looks a little bit off, maybe his time before. Yeah, he's gone into the pits. So we've got Michael.
Qualifying's been quite eventful so far, hasn't it?
Looks like he's holding up the driver behind him. I'm not sure if they're both on time laps. Michael's time is coming up a minute, but it's still in the first sector, it says. So.
We've got coming through sector 3. Sharp Sache coming through sector 3, but it looks a bit slow, so I think it is an in-lap. That's an in-lap. For speed, whatever reason.
Yeah, he's just stopped on the middle of the track. Maybe I think he's get a bit of clean space for his next time lap. Maybe to do that to McLaren just in front of him. Yeah, looks like he's going again, so we'll catch up with him in a second. But we've got Skull Reaper coming. Okay, he's invalidated at his lap. Lightning Fly coming round, but he's a bit off his time set in the previous lap. Okay, I'm not sure what's going on with Mitchell times at the
Yeah,
minute.
just sat on the guys with what, like, time on, you know.
Yeah, a bit strange with his times, but everyone's time seems to be setting.
Imagine Shadow Card beats Nathan. That's in the Discord.
It wouldn't be the first time that's happened for Shadow Card, so it's something on a regular occasion that he likes to do.
Someone needs to start a poll in the Twitch stream saying will Nathan get Shadow Carded.
That's it. It's
Yeah.
I feel like there's going to be a part 2 to that montage coming up now. So.
I love it if Shadow Card got points, honestly.
There's no reason why I shouldn't be getting points. I mean, he's quick enough. He just needs to keep it on track and stay out of trouble, really. Like, the start of the race can be tricky if you're in the midfield. Like,
Yeah, I used to know where his brakes are. So we got coming through now. Christian Becker on 2 Leopold softs. Well, that's one way to wear out your tyres.
okay, so it looks like Mitchell has. He actually did crash out, but on my stream he's still currently in qualifying. So Codemasters doing an amazing job once again.
We got coming through, set through now, got Yano.
Yeah, got Lewis coming through. It's probably going to be his last time up, so I'll be looking to make it a quick one. 2 tenths down, first sector. He has got a racing point just ahead of him, so he'll be hoping that that doesn't cause too much trouble.
Got Oliver Chabas coming through, I'll put some 13th.
13th, it's a good
Who's
lap
lost
from
it?
him there.
There is Ali Roosevelt sat on the track.
Yes, he is, isn't he? Just before turn 1, I think he's just trying to get a bit of clean air. So he does better his time, Lewis, but by 600ths of a second, getting a perfect set to 1 and 2. Just trying to see what's happened here with. Okay, looks like he was just letting through the red ball.
Sharp Versace, it's just gone purple set to 2.
Purple set to 2.
Ah, he's invalid. Oh, he's just gone straight to the wall. Mitchell for
Yeah,
session.
Mitchell, I think he's going to try and reconnect as I think it's got a connection issue. As it's saying he's currently got a perfect time for me, but Lewis is currently in P1.
I'll just send him a quick invite.
Okay, Chabaz in the pits. Sharp and Sache is currently doing another lap on those times. Just trying to see these.
Yano has retired. How many drivers have we got left? Got 1, 2, 3.
Mitchell has left the session again. Are you able to
Yeah,
send
I'll
him
just
another?
send him a quick invite.
Oh, okay,
Yeah, I'll just send him in.
Great.
So we got. Let's go. Christy
Oh,
Beck is
got
pulling
Nick,
out.
who's just spun down at turn 4. I think he's lost his front wing. Lucky he's not completely DNF out of the session.
Here we got coming through. We got. Actually, no. DJ Hard is invalidated. Scully is in the pits. I think that is it for quali then.
That is it. Just got Sharper Sache who's going into the pits as well, and
Got Ali Reservoir and.
Nick is going to be the last car, I think, going into the pits, and that is a sort of dull end to qualifying now. Only, I think, 12 drivers make it through.
I got
So if that's in
Oh,
the
it
dryer,
doesn't.
it's going to be exciting to see what happens in the rain.
Oh, definitely gonna see some of the bit of drifting on turns.
It'll be interesting
good
to see
to
who
watch.
has gone for that wet setup as well, or if they've gone for track position of going for a more dry setup. So
So that is it to qualifying.
so that's a P1 for Lewis, P2 for Ethan, third is Nick, fourth is the other McLaren of Mitchell HD Gamer, fifth is Lightning Fly in the Renault there, Yano in sixth, seventh is Megalis Dragon. I'm hoping I pronounced it. Megalis Dragon. I hope I pronounced that right. Then you got Aliman Aiko in AlphaTauri and Aliriza Patel in ninth. Reese J in 10th. Sorry if I didn't pronounce your name right there. It's something quite tricky. And then that concludes the top 10 with 4 drivers not set a time. Ifni, Shadowcard, Kill Bill Pandy, and the CEO Nathan.
Oh, I'm getting butterflies in my stomach.
Oh, it's gonna be close. I honestly don't know who can win. If it's gonna be rain, it's
Anything can happen.
anything
You
can. We
know.
could see Shadowcard get a podium. No.
God, I can't imagine interviewing him. Oh, it isn't. Oh my God, yeah, it is.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, this is going to be really eventful then.
Oh,
Shadow car pole position, that's all I'm saying. You heard it here first, boys.
okay. Hopefully it loads the session. It says it's starting in 27.
Remember, guys, formation lap. As Nathan says, don't touch anybody. Just warm up your tyres. You don't want to be starting a race on cold tyres, especially in a wet race.
That's it. Yeah. So just make sure you leave space on the formation lap. Don't need to be right up someone's gearbox. So.
I'm looking forward to see what Nathan does. Honestly, back of the grid, Mr. CEO, gonna be a good watch, especially now it's a wet race. So they are on intermediates.
The intermediate. I think that is for the full grid. Yeah, it's a full grid on inters.
Just saw 2 Red Bulls touching each other, not in that way, but yep. Oh, yeah,
Okay, got a couple of disqualifications already on the formation lap. You don't need to be right behind someone. Just take your time around it. You want to make sure you've got nice warm tyres.
Nothing worse than going to turn 1 and doing a full 360 on cold tyres, I tell you.
That's it. I didn't realise how much of a difference your tyre temperature would make. But it can affect you massively. You can lose a good 4 positions if you do have cold tyres.
Yeah, definitely in a wet race as well. It's heartbreaking, honestly. You qualify like 6th or something, get disqualified from the formation, like start cold tyres, and you're down in like 16th.
That's it. It's not something you want to do at the start of your race. Apparently, a couple of them forgot we was doing the formation lap.
Oh, shadow card. Tell me something different.
Thatcher as well.
We got Kill Bill Pandy in AR. I don't know if he's left the session or something.
I don't think he is he in AR? Oh, I can't see it.
Unless he's on pause or something.
Unless he's going really slow, I'm unsure. He seems to be holding up Nathan, but then you got Ifni holding up them even more. So if you could hurry up a little. Just,
yeah, come on, Ifni. We haven't got all day. What's going on?
right, so last driver's coming around the final corner now.
Oh, I'm nervous for these lot.
I see. I do not know how it's going to go, so I'll just take this off so I can see a bit more of the. Okay.
There we go.
I'll let you do it, mate. Go on.
Go. And it's lights out and away we go. We've got Skull Reaper just dropped a position. Lewis is into second. Ethan at the first. Are they going to make it through turn one?
Drive through penalty for DJ Harvey. Jump start there.
Yeah, they've all got through turn one all sound.
So yellow flag set to one. Who is that? It looks like Skull Reaper and Shadow Card have come together.
Shadow Card's binned it. Safety car.
Safety car. So very quick start there.
Yeah, the turn down from the straight is not really. Well, the straight isn't that long.
Remember to leave space behind the safety car, guys. There's quite a few penalties flying about.
So, where's Lewis? Lewis, who put it on pole, is now 16th, so he's obviously lost it somewhere.
So what's happened to him? Has he got damage?
Yeah, he's lost it.
Damage. So I missed what happened to him. I just saw there was quite a bit of carnage at the back. I think there's damage to Sharper Satchad as well.
Damage to our very own Shadow Card.
But they've got a safety car, so they can easily catch up, get rid of any penalties you've got, apart from drive-throughs.
So, at the moment we've got Ethan in first and Lightning flying second. I didn't see that.
Yeah, he had a good start from 5th he qualified. We also got Nick, who's down the order in 9th. So he had a terrible start there.
14th, we got our very own Nathan, who's moved up 4 positions.
Good start from Nathan there. It's hard starting at the back here, it's such a small track. Few drivers flying into the pits, making use of that safety car.
Remember guys, if there is any incidents, make sure you record them and put them in Discord, we'll check them out after the race. What we're saying then, what's your predictions for the end of this race now, since we've seen the start?
Well, Ethan's got Lightning Fly behind him. It's the start he wanted. He's got Lewis down in 18th, who's just pitted, so I don't know if the tyres can last that long.
Lewis is going to wets.
He's going to... Okay, he obviously isn't comfortable with the intermediate tyres.
Could be a shout.
Let's just have a look at who else has gone. Okay, it's the only driver gone on to wet. Doesn't seem that wet though, to be honest. Although the track isn't that grippy, it may help. But I think if I was in Ethan's position, I would just stay out as long as you can.
Yeah, easily.
It's quite a bit ahead of I think Lightning Fly. So hopefully, if Lightning Fly can stick with him. Mitchell probably would and all.
Quite interested to see what Lewis was on his wets then.
That's it, whether he'll be able to gain time or start losing it.
The track doesn't look bad, but obviously we're spectating, so we can't really comment on.
That's it, it probably feels completely different when you actually racing. So we've got another lap of safety car here.
Remember guys, we have got the Silver League at 12, we have Ben and Ben, the Flower Pot men on comms, and then Goldie's at 4 with Nathan and Ed, I think. So, Kill Bill Candy as a 5-second time for me. Lucky's in 12th, eh? Shadow Card.
I know, it's a great start from Shadow Card. I think quite a few people have pitted, but it stayed out of trouble. I think no damage on his front wing, so it looks like
Gets points.
if it is going to be rain the whole race or one stop, so hopefully he will be able to score points in his first bronze race. Well, first points in bronze.
Just needs to not do anything stupid, just drive smart. The wet
He's
race,
just got to stay
this
out of
track.
trouble. He can there's places to overtake, but it's going to be slightly harder without the DRS.
Yeah. Safety car in this lap.
Safety car. So Ethan holding up the pack now. Be interesting to see.
If Shadow Card drives smart and pulls off a good couple of intelligent overtakes, it's an easy couple of points for him.
That's it. So Ethan really holding up the pack now. Will he go early before the final corner, or is he going to hold it right to the line? We'll find out in a second. It is such a long run down to turn 1 here. Yeah, it's gone.
It's gone.
It's gone early. It's got,
I see.
Got a good start there.
Slowing down. Take it easy for turn 1. Nathan, Satche's out. Lewis is out. There's wet tyres on the work for him then.
That's it, he didn't have the grip, he lost it.
Took a gamble that it didn't pay off. Shadow Card, it's for 11th now, he's doing well.
He's having a good start there. Got Chrissy Becker right behind Ali Viva. Really hoping to get past quickly. Lightning Fly keeping a gap just behind Ethan. Two DNF so far in lap 4, not a good start, but got very close down to that chicane last sector.
Off. That's DJ Harvey.
DJ Harvey's come off, is he?
Yes. Took some
Quite
lessons off
a
our
lot of
Shadow
time for
Card.
Nathan. It's going to be tricky for Nathan now, he's got to try and get through this traffic. Ifney struggling down.
Chrissy Becker's nearly just lost it. Yeah, Shadow Card.
3 cars wide down at turn 1.
Mitchell, Yano and Ali, Maniaco, and Lightning Fly.
Oh, absolute pile up. Just after turn 1. Skull Reaper and Megalith Dragon. Both absolutely tied into each other. Not good racing.
And it's a virtual 6 car, guys. Remember not to speed around here, but it's a drive through. Absolutely costly around this track.
Yano up to 4th now. He's had a good start. I think he qualified 7th, so he's doing really well there.
Really impressive Shadow Card.
That's it, yeah, up to 11th now, so...
Alvaro Jabas as well, he's done quite well.
Okay, not sure what's happened there. Ifney did overtake Ali Maniaco. He's just gone into the back of Ifney and re-overtaking him as well.
No clue what's going on, and he's what is going on? Did that Ali Maniaco just go straight into him or something?
That's what it looked like on my screen, yeah, straight dive into him.
Wow. There's no need, honestly.
It's terrible racing there. Ethan.
Looking
up
at
a
that,
large gap now. 2.4 seconds on Lightning Fly. Now the safety car's ended. So Ifney's in.
Reece J trying to go past Shadow Card. Wheel to wheel.
Shadow Card now. He's collided.
Oh no!
He's lost his front wing. It's a shame for him there. He was in the points. He's got to do a whole lap now with a severely damaged front wing.
We've
Trying to
got
see this
Ifni
close
and
to each
Nicholas
other.
Hockenheim.
All sort of same distance apart in that 1 second gap. Meanwhile,
Hey,
if
what a
Ethan,
start from Nathan, eh?
yeah, he's up to 10th now, so 10 places he's gained on his.
Mr. CEO leading from example.
That's it. Loads of drivers making up good places there. Sam Priest and Alvaro Chavas, 6 and 7 places.
Alvaro Chavas, eh?
Meanwhile, Ethan is just another safety car.
Safety car, what is going on? DJ Harvey just keeps on losing it. I don't know if he's put like too much fuel or something, because every turn he's just going around just losing it.
Yeah, I'm not sure he's involved in this incident here. It's 2 safety cars by lap 7. It is a tricky track, I get that, and
yeah,
but more drive-through penalties as well.
speculative penalties at the moment.
I feel like there's going to be quite a lot of incidents for Jake in Stutron after today. It's a shame for Ethan. It isn't what he's wanted either. All his safety cars. What's it? Is it Lightning Fly that crashed out? Because he's down in 7th now.
He must have got involved with that fire or something.
Yeah, I can't see no damage to his car though. Mitchell's up to 2nd. Yeah, he had a 3-second gap on Lightning Fly. But
a couple of penalties here. We've got Alvaro past 10 seconds.
that's it. I'm just having a look at that now.
Ali Reza drive-through. Got a couple of drive-throughs.
Ben Ethan is A. Quinnan's and Q Boy's younger brother, I believe. E. Quinnan. I think he's just changed his PSN name. That's all.
Ulrika got disqualified somehow.
Yeah, sorry for disqualified. Not sure that's too many penalties there, but Shadow still is in a bad position. I think he's not sure if he's gone into the pit yet, but he'll be able to go in, change his front wing.
Oh yeah, you did. Said the 5-second time penalty and all. It's really
That's a
overcome, I think.
that is what you really want to do. So if you've got people like if you're at the back of the grid, maybe bottom 5, and you've got a 5-second time penalty, just use the safety car to get rid of that, so that you're not having to serve it in your next pit stop. But if you do pit now, I'm just debating, can you make it to the end of the race? The Inters do last quite long, but you've still got 28 laps.
I'm not sure how long the Inters last on this track, to be honest.
Yeah.
And Billy Open, I don't see them in my race today. I think I'll cry if this is a race one day.
I do not like the rain in Sandport. It's not fun to drive around in.
No, it's bad. I'd say it's up there with Monaco wet racing, honestly.
That's it. Apart from that long pit straight, to overtake around it is quite difficult.
Oh, I got Nathan and Frisky Becker colliding. It's got 5-second time penalty. Just keep your space between each other, guys. Just warm up your tyres. No need to be
you don't need to be right behind someone. You can't overtake them until after the pitch straight anyhow.
So after 8 laps we've got 16 drivers and 4 retirements. I don't want to be harsh on them because obviously it's an hard tracking. It's
okay. It looks like Lightning Fly pitted. That's why he's down in 7th. That's something I didn't realise. So he decided to go into some fresh inters. So he might be trying to go to the end now, which will be interesting to see if he can make it. It's quite a long way. Only driver not in the top 5 to have pitted, or top 4 now, not have pitted is Frisky Becker. The top four haven't pitted, and everyone else has either pitted once or more. So.
How you feeling about your race today then, anyway?
To be honest, I haven't done much practice for it. I'm probably not as quick as I was last year. I think I didn't set a great time, but I think I was in like the 1:08.9 is my best time. It's not great, really. I think I'll be lucky to get out of Q1.
Nothing worse than qualifying in Gold League. I absolutely hated it because it was just intense doing the full qualifying and like keeping all the cues and stuff. My hands were shaking every time.
There's a lot of pressure, especially when you're trying to come out last to get that track evolution. And
yeah. Nothing worse to do on as well on a track like this.
It's so close in the gold race now. I mean, all the leagues are so close in sort of time. It's, I think between the top in Q1 in the gold, it was between first and 15th. There was, I think, 7 tenths to start off with, and like
it's unbelievable how tight the gold league is. And you can say that about all the other leagues as well, but the gold league this year has just been, so far.
It's going to be a close battle between the Bens, definitely.
Who love the birds?
Your money's got to be on Ben McEwen though. Be Right just seems to slack a little bit under pressure.
I got that Be Right. What a guy, man. But back to the bronze with safety car is in this lap, and Ethan has gone.
Oh, penalty for lighting the fly, that's not what you wanted.
Penalty galore, mate.
And he's gone into the pits again, so he must have gone into the back of Reece J. Damage his front wing. Reece J will back at Alpha or Baz.
We've got Light and Fly and Ifney showing his drive through, and Light and Fly is just getting too much front wing.
He's just coming out the pits. Where is Nathan? Up 7th now. Christy back all over the back of him now, putting him under pressure.
Got Shadow Card, we've got Jano, DJ Harvey's Shadow Card, Miguel's Dragon, all in just this big pack fighting out for points.
That's it, you've got DJ Harvey right behind him as well. There's a Ferrari that almost lost it in front of him. I think that's Kill Bill.
Big battle for 10th here. It looks like Shadow Card's just like losing it every time he gets around.
Yeah, I don't know what setup he's gone with, but it doesn't seem to be very stable. We've got Reece J, who is the first of the pitters and 5th at the minute, not too far behind Sam Priest, who's also not far behind Alvaro Chabaz. So Sam Priest must have got past Reece J. Jano here trying to get past DJ Harvey.
Miguel, Shadow Card lost it. Has he got front wing damage?
I don't think he has.
Yeah, he hasn't.
Going pretty slowly.
He has got Yano all behind the back of him. I did see some wind flying about, so I thought it was shadows because he was right next to a barrier.
It's Sam Priest trying to get past Alvaro Chabaz now, trying to get that podium position.
Ethan is the one to be the full wets, apparently.
Yeah, he's on full wets. We saw Lewis try that and it didn't really work out, but maybe now is the right time.
A bit of a gamble, but we're only commentating, so we can't really know.
That's it, if he's sitting at the back of the grid and thinks it'll be quicker.
It just looks a bit heavy going through the turns on these wet tires. I think we need to check Ethan and see if he's the one actually driving or if it's Quinlan or Freebuzz instead.
That's it, he'll be gutted right now that there's been a safety car, Ethan Wood. He had a 3-second gap before, and now he's got Mitchell all over the back of him just within that 1 second. Alvaro Chabaz a little bit further behind. But every time he builds up a gap it gets.
He, if right now he's got all the drive. Oh, someone's lost it. Have they?
Oh, that's Vettel spinning on the back straight. Oh, car coming around the back corner and all. Oh, he's gone straight into the back rim. That's line
Oh,
of flight
what?
out.
What is going on? Yeah, everything's struggling on those wet tyres.
That's another. Yeah, I wouldn't be
Oh,
surprised if he
dear.
goes back into the pits on the virtual safety car. Oh, no, staying out.
The nail. So far in this race. Did you see
Yeah.
what happened then with Ali Reza and
So
Van
it
der
looks
Poel?
like he lost it on the last corner somehow, or there was a collision with another driver. And as he was coming back onto the racing line just by the pits, Lightning Flyer went straight into the back.
We had
Drive through
Ali
penalty.
Reza
Oh,
top. Oh, what's happened?
Avera Chabaz spun. Oh,
Oh no.
that's a good idea there to just reset the track. Very tight area. So good choice there. But he did get drive-through penalty for speeding under the TSC.
Then they crashed and Christy Beckett in the armor. No.
That's it, which is now ended, and he's got a
Like
one.
Wreckfest round here, boys.
Sorry?
It's been like Wreckfest round here, everybody just smashing it up.
That's it. So yeah,
Ethan's got us. If he doesn't get a penalty, it's just a straightforward race for him, because all the drivers behind him have got 5 second, 10-second penalties.
yes, some of them may be able to get removed, but we'll have to see about that. But it looks like if he can just keep his position there, he's gaining
Tell you
loads
what,
of
though.
time, literally.
Tell you what, Sharakar's in 9th, and he's literally got nobody behind him.
That's it, he's got a 7-second gap behind him, and then 2 seconds in front. So if he can just keep it clean, start setting some good lap times, he could have a good chance of getting some points there. I think it's about 15 seconds for a pit stop here. So if you got 15 seconds behind Shadow, so that still put him in 12th. 11th. So it's a very good chance of getting points there.
Just don't make any silly little mistakes, and then you should be fine.
5-second penalty 50 there, coming out the pits.
Yano's lost it again.
Tyres is he on? He's on inters, fresh inters, so he can definitely make it to the end of the race now.
All from McLaren's doing quite well to be fair. They get some good points on the board.
That's it, the amount of safety cars they've had so far. If there's another safety car, there is a chance they could make it to the end.
Easily.
But just got to watch out for those drivers on pressure tyres behind them. So Shadow Card, Megalith Dragon, and Kill Bill Pandy, all on slightly pressure tyres.
Not been a good race for us, you know, it was a full minute behind everybody, I think.
Where is he on track? He's just coming around the start straight now. Yeah, and you've got Ethan coming around the final corner now, so he's a good 50-60 seconds behind everyone else.
I think if this was a dry race, yeah, I think it'd be obviously quite a lot different. It is a hard track, obviously, and making it a wet one as well. You have got to cut them a little bit of slack. But...
Oh, just had the racing point of Nathan come off there on the pit straight, losing it round the final corner. He's trying to chase down Kill Bill.
We've got Kill Bill Handy and Nick Joe running it out for 5th position.
Yeah, he's struggling to get past. It is a tough track. Oh, he might have him here. He's gone on it inside.
Just let him go past him.
Back
Oh,
that
no.
one.
Not really a part of the track going to be doing overtaking in
That's
this
it.
video.
It was all done end in one way, and what's the
Oh, you're kidding me, Shadow Card spotted. Oh, that's so annoying. I really wanted him to do well, but this
That's
was a
it.
good spin, didn't he?
Hopefully he hasn't got any damage. But Ifney back in the pits for another set of tyres. At this rate, I think he is going to run out of intermediate tyres. But
Christy
hey,
Becker was just...
yeah, sorry, Christy Becker is he's just losing it again this season, sliding about.
He's got to be something with his setup or something. Or
Well, he's got a damaged front wing and he's just gone off the track now. Not good racing there.
Seems to a good drift, like, but...
If he's now in a situation where he's got all the leaders right behind him and he's just gone right in front of
Just
Mitchell.
move out of the way as fast as he can.
Who's that
Got
out
room in the
front?
race.
Is that Ifney? Or
Oh, yes.
Christy Becker, I think. Yeah, he's front on just by the side of the track.
Right, Sharkar's back in the points, apparently.
You just need to keep it clean. Still got 4 seconds behind him. I think Dragon's just pitted. Come out in front of Yarno.
Ethan's gone. He's going.
He's literally gone after this VSC. 2.9 seconds now to Mitchell.
Taking out to his brother then, Ethan. Christy Becker's just pure drifting around every turn.
That's it. There is so little grip on this track.
Not much action going on at the moment then. Yeah, it's kind of expected, but...
Yeah, closest car is Reese J behind Sam Priest and Nick behind Reese J, both a second apart.
Nathan at the 7th. Good race for him so far. How many positions is he? He's made it 13 positions.
He has had a good start to this race. Can't see who's pitted.
Oh, with me.
6 pit stops so far, 1 every 3 laps.
I mean, fair play to with me is just let everybody go through him, so that's it.
There's not much he can do at this stage.
Yeah.
He can just hope for a safety car maybe, but he's still going to be behind it. Everyone in the safety car.
So we got Yano, McGale's Dragon, and Shadow Card all battling out for points here. That's just battle on track we have at the moment.
Yeah, we've got both Dragon and Yano. Quite surprising that they catch up to Shadow. They were 4 seconds, at least 4 seconds behind, and Yano's got through.
Yeah, he's going for the move. Has he got it?
On the outside.
Oh, wheel to wheel here. Yano's got him, but he's ran out of... Is he's ran out? No.
Oh, Shadow Card's outbreak. Oh, he's got he's going to have Dragon all the way behind him now, on the fresher inters.
Shadow's still got loads of BRS, to be fair. Nathan's in the pits.
Yeah, Shadow might just be conserving that.
I did see something this morning about, like, somebody, Shadow saying he needs to, like, say he's BRS or something like that.
So we've got Nathan coming out the pits now, just ahead of Yarno. So Yarno managed to make those fresh tyres work. They literally come out side by side, I think. Yarno just making it out ahead. We do have Reese J right behind Sam Priest now though, who looks to be a bit under pressure now on those 17 lap old inters. If you can make soft tyres work in this, you are a good racer.
We've got 15 drivers.
Sam Priest is first of the front 3 going into the pits. So it'll be interesting to see where he does come out. he'll probably stay 6th ahead of Alvaro Chavas, but having served his time penalty as well.
Fair play to Kill Bill Pandy. He's at 14 positions. So he's having a good race.
A really good race there. Yeah, still got Racey J up 7 as well. Nathan up 10.
Christy Beck is just pure. It's just great level. Christy Beck is fun, and he's now got all the cars up in front of him to go past him now. Won't be surprised if he gets disqualified for.
That's it. He's in a tricky place to get out of the way.
What's happened to Racey J? I just saw him go third. He's like spun it.
Has he spun it? Yes, he
Yeah,
has. Because he was in front of Kill Bill.
He was in third for like a good couple of seconds, but
yes, it was, wasn't he?
Yeah. So we got the two McLarens now in second and third. Great driver from Nick.
He won't be happy with that because he was hoping to maybe jump Sam Priest in the pits.
Christy Beck is just losing it every time he's driving. I really don't know what he's done.
Yeah, his tyres may have gone, I think. He's got to watch out, there's a Haas behind him. I'm not sure who that is.
He's currently 2 laps behind everybody.
I think that's Yarno behind him, so be careful there, Christy.
Oh. Bloody hell.
So we've got Kill Bill over the back of Nick now, trying to get into that podium position, get a further place up. Currently 15 up now.
Got Shadow Card and Alvaro Chavas battling it out.
Yeah, Shadow Card all over the back now.
I think both the McLarens will be very happy with this if it carries on like this, because second and third, and well, did Nick qualify again? Yeah, I think we were qualified like.
That's it. They've got a big gap back to Sam Priest now, so 20 seconds back to Sam Priest. So I think they've both got a pit stop in there, so if they keep it clean, as Nick goes into the pits, as well as Mitchell as well, so he's going to get held up by his teammate.
Virtual safety car, what's happened? Christy Beck is
out of the race. Yeah, Mitchell's going to be held up by his teammate here, who had to do a 5-second penalty, as well as Nick, who's got to do a 5-second penalty.
Ethan must have gone in the pits or something, because he's now in second.
That's it, yeah, he's on fresh tyres now.
Ah, he's got a drive-through.
That is not what he wanted, and I think he's been held up by his teammate Ifni as well, which is not good team play there. He would be wanting to let him through straight away, I imagine. Remember guys, if there are blue flags, do let them through as soon as possible. Which
he's going through.
So yeah, Nick down in 5th now, had those 5-second penalty. Ethan won't be able to that drive through. Hopefully it shouldn't put him too far down. He might end up in 4th. Apart from Mitchell, everyone else does have penalties so far.
Kill Bill has still got a pit. Ethan will have to take his drive through, so if Mitchell just carries on doing what he's doing, he will take first.
That's it, yeah, he's almost lost it there at Kill Bill, so his tyres must be getting close to going.
Worked out beautifully for Mitchell this then.
Yeah, he's doing really well here, Mitchell. Yarno trying to overtake DJ Harvey as he goes into the pits.
They're like Mitchell and Nick, like the rebirth of Ben and Ben. They're putting
That's it, they're just sort of dominating. Well, I wouldn't say dominating quite for the minute, but they're on the podium. They're
Yeah,
Nick was a bit unlucky last race, I think got damaged towards the end of it.
yeah. I think he messaged me saying he was tired out of anger, and he said that he wanted to prove himself this week. And so far, he's doing really well. He's Nick. But still got a couple of laps left, so everything still can still change. But great job from both of the fans.
So people left to pit, most likely Kill Bill and Shadow Car.
Shadow's got a pit.
Everyone else could make it to the end at that time.
Kill Bill's pitted.
Let's see where he ends up. He's got service penalty, so you've got Sam Priest coming through the final corner. It looks like him and Nick are both going to get ahead of Kill Bill. Yeah, just which will leave Kill Bill with no penalties, I think, now, as he's just taken it. Yeah, so if he can stick with Nick and Sam Priest, he could be on for a podium. Ethan trying to keep his drive through to serve at the last minute, just trying to gain some time on Mitchell and Sam.
The Shadow's pitted, so he'll most likely now be going on to those Inters till the end of the race. He's serving his passing time early as well, which is quite smart actually.
It is quite smart. Do it now, whilst if there's a safety car, like can easily. It's only 3 positions of points. So
now needs to make it some time to in
Ethan's serving his. He's just got 5-second penalty serving his drive through as well.
So Mitchell takes first. Been brilliant from Mitchell this so far then.
Looks like he'll stay second then, Ethan, as Sam is coming past the pit lane now. Apart from Nick right behind Sam, there is really no action on track at the moment.
Just need a Shadow Car to get his foot down and get a front of the Nathan, and then it'll be 2-0 to Shadow Car.
Sorry, what was that, mate?
Shadow Car and Nathan. Nathan's in 12th, Shadow's in 13th. Shadow Car needs to get his foot down there and Shadow Car in.
Could this be a repeat of Russia? Could Nathan lose it on track?
That video that he put in, honestly, it makes me laugh every time I watch it.
It is one of the best clips of season 1.
Oh, Shadow Carded. So Mitchell's going up to Iffy now, so Iffy kind of like needs to just move out of it as fast as he can, not ruin Mitchell's race.
That's it. Who's just ahead of Mitchell? Ethan, is it? Yeah, it is. He will, as much as he shouldn't be getting in the way, he would sort of like. He does have his teammates right behind him.
Yeah.
But it doesn't want to stay in front too long, otherwise he will get a penalty.
I mean, Nathan's got nothing to lose here, really, has he?
That's it, yeah, Nathan still 7 seconds behind Alavisa, way off the points. It's not been a great race for him. Oh, if needed to say he's got nothing to lose, yeah. But he doesn't want to, he will end up causing a penalty for his team if he does intentionally hold up another driver.
Battle on for third here. Kill Bill, Nick and Sam Priest all battling it out.
That's it,
to get that final podium position.
Sam Priest got past Nick, I think. It's all very close between them.
If he stays this way right now, Kill Bill will be on the podium if he doesn't get any penalties.
That's it, both Nick and Kill Bill still got 100% ERS.
Harg's out.
Will
Will
that be
safety
another
car?
safety car?
But it's straight in the barrier. That puts
Yeah, it looks like
Nathan
it's quite a bit off
to
track, so it looks... Oh, and Nathan's crashed it out.
Oh,
He's gone off the track. He's still in the
it's
race.
Shadow's chance.
I'm not sure what's happened to Shadow. If he's like taking Shadow.
So we got three drivers remaining.
So Nathan could be right behind Shadow here, which would be an interesting battle once he comes out of the pits. Keep an eye on that. Still got Nick and Kill Bill trying to get that podium position from Sam Priest. So Nathan's in the pits now.
Shadow cars coming down the straight.
Yeah, so it looks like Nathan is going to have to overtake the Shadow card by the end of this race. Quite a way back and all, he's going to be a good 7 seconds behind him. So.
I'm expecting a.
Oh, we've got Kill Bill on Nick here, down to turn 1. Has he done it?
Yeah, he's done it. Great move. Gonna chase down Sam Priest now.
But Sam Priest using a lot of his DRS to stay in front at the minute. Let's see how that works out for him. Got Ricci J all over the back of Yano, starting to get a bit more exciting this race now. Fighting up in 6th and 7th. So we've got Nathan.
I feel like the rain's getting a bit heavier from what it looks like.
It does look it, although you've got that sort of racing line where if you don't go off it, it will probably be okay, but obviously it's completely different when you're racing. So.
Yeah. Man, that was in my throat then, that Kill Bill nearly lost it.
Yeah. So it's still right behind Sam Priest, struggling to get past.
I'm praying though that dry race is starting in a couple of hours time. It's a full dry race. Short and simple.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind a bit of rain in quali. That's fast things up, but
Alright, yeah. It makes it more interesting rain in quali, but when it's in a race, we've got Nick going past Kill Bill, going wheel to wheel into turn 1. Nick just can't get them moved on.
Oh, it's very close together, all three of them. Very good racing there. Very
Priest going a bit wide.
Spatial awareness. But you've got Nathan catching up to Shadow very quickly now. 2.8 behind. 2.7.
It's coming for him. Make sure he's going to run away with this. Do pair drive from him this morning. Nick Joe going to go past Kill Bill. Has he got them moved on? They're going wheel to wheel. Yeah, he's got it done.
Now he's going to try and chase down Sam Priest, who has very little ERS now. So using it all up on that last straight. 20%
It still could work out for Kill Bill though. Just needs to stay behind him and not get any more penalties, and that's for third place for him.
That's it, yeah. If Kill Bill can just stay behind both of them, he's in a good position.
Yeah, he's got Yano behind him though, that's something he just needs to be a bit aware of.
Yeah, Yano catching up to his pack, and then not far behind is Ricci J, so it looks like Sam Priest is holding up both Nick and Kill Bill. Just looking at the tyres, he isn't on that much older tyres, only 2 laps more than Nick.
He's lost it.
Kill Bill's lost it, yes. That was a shame for him, he was in a good position there.
We've got Yano now going to try to stay behind these two, but we have also got Ricci J.
Jano doing
Oh,
really well there though. He's on 15 lap hold inters compared to Nick on 7 and Sam Priest on 9.
I
Even
mean,
his
you can say every driver's done really well here.
it's tricky conditions, isn't it?
yeah.
So, but I'll tell you what, Shadow Card is going to be sweating a little bit now. He's got Nathan right
Jano's got
behind him.
Nick.
Yep.
Yeah,
Jano's got
Jano's
Nick,
got.
yes, he
Yeah,
has.
Jano got Nick. Great drive, great little move. He got, to be fair.
Don't know where to look at it, whether Jano and Nick or Nathan and Shadow. Nathan's going around the outside. Shadow keeps it on the inside. He keeps the position. It's going to be very tricky. It looks like Jano's let, or Sam Priest has let Jano through, it looks like.
That's great teamwork, then, okay.
Yeah, both classes in great positions here now. Looks like it could be a battle between McLaren and Haas for constructors this season.
6 laps left to secure this podium, just drive.
It feels like such a long race, but when you're in it, it goes so quick because the laps are so short. Yeah, before you know
I feel like it made it longer. We had like 2 safety cars in the space of like 10 laps.
That's it. Like the laps just seem to fly by because they're just over a minute long.
It's been an interesting watch. It's good to see Shadow Card actually like this far into the race.
That's it. Hopefully, he will finish it. Still got 6 laps yet, but
I don't want to curse anything.
So Kill Bill's managed to catch back up to Reese J and Nick. Looks like he didn't get too much
Reese
damage.
J actually, I think, will get the podium if he just stays in front. Well, he stays in front of Kill Bill.
Yeah, unless penalties don't get removed.
Oh, yeah, true. Oh, wait, no, he won't get the podium, he'll go 440 because Jano's not got any penalties at all.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah. So it will be Mitchell, Ethan, and Jano podium at the minute.
Then it will be Reese J.
Unless something happens, of course. Reese J. So he's in a good position here.
Shadow Card's pitted too. He's got some damage from well. Been a great drive from Mitchell and Ethan though.
It has. They've both sort of like run away from it. Like they're 18 seconds ahead of Jano. I mean, Ethan is catching Mitchell, but not at a good rate at the minute.
I don't think he'll get him. You've got what? Couple of laps. I can't see it happening unless Mitchell just does a Shadow Card or something like that. I think the closest battle we've got at the moment is just this battle in midfield, all battling it out for 3rd place.
That's it. It's the closest battle. Although Sam Price is struggling to keep up with his teammate.
Nathan's on the fastest lap.
Fastest lap. I think Shadow's been back in the pits.
Sam Priest nearly just lost it then.
Yeah, his tyres, he must be struggling quite a lot. I don't know if it's his tyre pressures have got higher, maybe because of the weather. But,
Sam Priest is on 12 old lap intermediates, so it could be his tyres just going.
Oh, I'm just thinking, if I was Ethan here, like maybe on lap 34, if he can get up to a 20-second gap on Jano, like, sorry, lap 34, yeah. Consider going back into the pits on another set of inters. Like,
yeah, it's their fastest lap.
He can get rid of his penalty. He should have enough time to come back out and set fastest lap, get that extra point. It's just whether you risk it. Obviously, he's in a comfortable position at the minute. He doesn't have to do that, obviously. But the only other people that can go for that is Alavisa. Oh, sorry, Alvaro Chabas. He's got 40 seconds behind him, but he's just fighting Megalith Dragon at the minute.
I mean, fair play to everybody who's lasted this long.
That's it. It's, as you can see, it's a tricky track. 6 drivers, 7 drivers out.
Especially in the rain as well. It's it's been great from them, to be fair. Good seeing the likes of Shadow Card finish and Ifni as well. But at the moment, where is if Ifni will take points? I'm not sure, but let me just check Ali Reza's penalties. If Ifni closes that gap to Ali Reza, he'll take points.
That's it, yeah, he just needs to close the gap by 1.4 seconds. I'm not sure if he's got damage though, it looks like one of his end plates is damaged on. So if he's still driving with that, he's doing quite a good job.
Got Rishi J into fourth.
Slightly, but... Rishi J, another penalty for Farage. Kill Bill in 5th now.
So I wonder if he's going to try and set a fastest lap then and not go for that 10th place.
Yeah, Jarno's just set the fastest lap on Inter. So is the track evolving? Is it getting a bit drier maybe? I can still see it raining, but if he's setting the fastest lap on 20 lap of Inters, yeah, good job.
Shadow Card being Shadow Card lost it in sector 3.
Yeah, spun it round there. Will he go for fastest lap as well? It's 49 seconds behind Ifni, so is staying out. 2 laps left after this one, and then Kill Bill right behind Sam Priest, and Reese J right behind him, all very close together. Oh, Reese J's gone into Kill Bill.
Has he got the damage on his wing?
I couldn't see any damage, it looked like he just nudged the back tyre. Oh!
I think he's lost his front tyre, that's fine. Reece J's going to come back at him though.
Yeah. Oh, backs out of that one. We've got Nick all over the back as well. So 4 drivers here, battling for 4th place. Nathan's gone on to soft. I'm just checking I've seen that right. Yeah, definitely soft tyres. It doesn't even...
Nothing soft. Great opportunity for Shadow Card this.
That's it. I don't even think Shadow will be able to catch up with Nathan after.
He's lost it. Yeah, he's lost it.
Oh.
He's retired.
Oh no. Here we go.
Where's Shadow? Let me out.
So Shadow comes just round the first corner.
Here he goes.
He knows what's going on. Here he goes round the 3rd corner. And he's done it. He's Shadow carded Nathan again. Just Shadow doing Shadow's thing best.
Shadow Card will take that as a win.
Isn't for everyone, is it, Nathan?
There's Mitchell coming through on his last lap now.
That's it, just starting his last lap. I haven't really seen much of Mitchell. It's sort of like after Ethan, I think, done his drive through, he's sort of just been out there on his own. But Kill Bill's going for a pass on Sam Priest, 1st corner. They're going side by side in through the 2nd corner. Sam Priest back.
Yeah, I was on 22-mile lap intermediates and he set the fastest lap.
That's what I mean. It's the track. That's why I thought the track was evolving. It was getting a bit drier, maybe.
Still looks quite wet though. I mean,
that's it. It's still raining on my screen.
But we'll jump on board to Mitchell as he comes through the last turn. Been a great race from Mitchell. Absolutely.
Yeah, it's been out there on his own, really. So that's
Great race.
he should have probably won the last race. So that's a good win there for him. 2 podiums and 2. And he got
Ethan comes through in second.
yeah.
He's managed those tyres brilliantly to
Yeah,
22 and all laps intermediates.
Especially when he got Kill Bill, that was right behind him, and I think
Yeah.
Sam Priest helped him out by sort of letting him through there.
Brilliant. So that's Shano in third. We've got Kill Bill coming into fourth now.
Richie J and
Sam Priest, but Richie J takes fifth. Nick 7th. Ali Reza and Neil finished.
yeah, so he's got Megalith Dragon and another
Roach
Dragon
Bass.
coming to the final corner.
Great job from these 2 points from them both.
Yep, and Adivida got the last point, and the last finishers were Infamy and Shadow Card. Oh, Shadow
Got
Card
the
still
Shadow
to
Card.
finish. Saying that, still got to make it around this last corner. Anything can happen.
Told you, the few DNS one. Oh no.
And
What is he doing?
what
Get
is
on
the
with it,
bronze
Shadow.
division come to?
And that is the Netherlands Grand Prix over with.
What an interesting race. That is all I can say.
Definitely. There's seen some good bits of racing there, to be fair to them.
Between Sam Priest, I think it's Kill Bill, Nick, those 3 were so close together, I think for a good like 14 laps. They
Definitely.
really great racing there.
So in first we've got Mitchell, HD Gamer, Ethan in second, Yano in third, and he takes the fastest lap as well, so that's an extra point.
Just wait for the standings to come up, take a screenshot of it, so I don't forget otherwise.
ECJ 5th, Sample 6th, Nick 7th, Miguel's Dragon 8th, Albert Bass 9th, Ali Reza Vettel with his first points back in the league, finish off in 10th. Do you want to get them in for an interview or?
Yeah, let's get them in for an interview. Let me just go down quickly and see. I mean, they're all DNFs, but I'll just take a quick photo of that.
I think we have got Mitchell.
So right, who is it? It's Mitchell, Ethan and Yano, so let me invite you all to the party. So Mitchell, I think is already here. One second, Mitchell, I'll just get Ethan and Yano in. Hello Mitchell, can you hear me? Oh wait, 1 second. Yeah, oh, perfect. So what do you make of that race? Oh, first win for you? That's it, without the DRS. Was it? Yeah, Ethan was. I thought he might catch you up towards the end of the race, but he still had that 5 second penalty coming out of the pits. You looked. I think so. Yes. Coming out of the coming out of the PSC, he got it for speeding under it, but I think it would have been a close if you two, if he hadn't have got that, it would have been a close race between you two. What do you think about the qualifying? How did you end up getting crashed out? Oh, oh no. Yeah, no, that's a shame because I could still see you. It looked like you were still setting lap times in there, but the t yeah, luckily you still managed to start fourth, and it also worked out in the race. So well done for winning. That's right, well done. Good luck in the next race. Hello, Ethan. Hello, well done. Podium. So you're the third Quinlan brother now to get a podium. So just couldn't quite get that win. Missed out on the win by the drive-through penalty. I thought it was under the PSC maybe, but it's quite unlucky there. But I'm sure you won't be too disappointed with second place. Yeah, because you was looking quick all the way through the race. But yeah, yeah, because you had Lightning Fly behind you, and then you built up a few second gap, and then the safety car just took that away from you. But second place isn't too bad. I'm sure you'll go out fighting for the win in the next race. That's right. Good luck for the next race. I don't believe Jarno is here. Jake, do you? Have you? Are you? I'll try to invite him, but so. Who is your thoughts on driver of the day?
I think it's got to be Mitchell. He brilliantly worked out for him.
That's it. He did have a brilliant race. He sort of stayed out of trouble. I don't think there was any part of the race which he didn't do well. I mean, qualifying fourth and then just did the driving on the track really. Just
it was great for him.
Knuckle down. Great race for him. So I think the next race is Monaco. I'm not 100% certain. Gonna have to have a look now. But yeah, you've got the silver race at 12, so tune in for that. And hopefully it will be a few less safety cars than the bronze.
Well, that was fun, and we'll see you all in the silver race.
See you on the silver race. Thank you.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers.